The Marvels is probably one of my least anticipated Marvel movies since The Eternals, but did the official trailer just get me hyped for it? What's up, Nerdgenic Nation? Superhero nerd Aaron Waller here, and today I want to talk about the brand new trailer for the Captain Marvel WandaVision Miss Marvel follow-up film, The Marvels. This film sees Carol Danvers getting her powers entangled with those of Kamala Khan and Monica Rambeau, forcing them to work together to save the universe. Now, we talked about the teaser trailer for this movie just a few months ago, and at the time I was feeling pretty underwhelmed but somewhat optimistic about it. But now that this new trailer is dropped, I think I might be even more on board. The trailer somewhat spoils, I think, what's going on with Secret Invasion, and it looks like Fury is back in a space station and monitoring Earth. But it seems to be giving a lot more context to what's also happening with Miss Marvel when Kamala Khan first switched places with Captain Marvel. And based on the trailer, it looks like at the very least the action sequences of this movie might be pretty good. The scene of Kamala, Fury, and a few others battling some soldiers on a ship above Earth actually looks kinda cool, and I'm even excited to see the team up between Danvers, Rambeau, and Kamala. Though they do kind of semi-spoil certain things in my opinion, such as that they imply that when they use their powers they switch places, yet several times during the trailer they're seen using their respective powers and not changing places. So they obviously figure out a way to fix that, and they show that the three women team up by the end to face off against the villain. But I suppose that both of those points are inevitable in this movie, so calling them spoilers may be kind of a stretch. But it simultaneously negates my hopes of them switching places with the use of their powers when facing off against the villain in the end. Hey, editing Aaron here. So I actually went and used some of the footage in this video from the teaser trailer, and I noticed that if you slow it down, the characters actually are switching places during what seems to be the final fight between our main three protagonists and the villain. So it does look like they will actually be using those powers and that switching ability that I was looking for. So that's actually pretty interesting and exciting, and I can't believe it because this teaser trailer came out back in like April and I missed it then, and apparently it took me until now to find out. But hey, I'm actually really excited that that's even happening at all. But anyway, back to the regular video. But speaking of the three heroes, one thing that I'm definitely looking forward to is the camaraderie and interaction between them. It looks like it'll be fun, especially with Kamala fangirling over Carol the entire time, which only solidifies that she's the comedic relief of the movie. But I'm also intrigued by the interaction between Carol and Monica, as the two have history, but they don't really mention it at any point. All that being said, however, the trailer does set off a few minor red flags for me. First of which being is that there appears to be some form of a sky portal at some point in the movie, which I've had some pretty big contention with, especially in superhero movies. And the second is the villain, which is a character named Dar Ben, who's played by Zawe Ashton. She seems to have a large hammer, very much like Ronan the Accuser from Guardians of the Galaxy, and she too is a Kree. Now, I'm not sure if she's related to him or just taking up his job, but she kind of feels like a very lazily written villain looking for revenge on Captain Marvel. It kind of gives me a mix of Hela from Ragnarok and Gore from Love and Thunder vibes, where they're just sort of out for revenge and it takes forever to get to the point while simultaneously being horribly translated from page to screen. And you're probably thinking that this video is extremely negative, but I actually really enjoyed the trailer. It looks like a fun movie that, although being an obvious superhero movie, could be better than the first while tying in the Disney Plus series and movies somewhat nicely. Plus, as I mentioned, although it doesn't really say it or push it or anything, this movie seems to have a nice female empowerment vibe, with the three female leads squaring off against a female villain, which we've seen so infrequently, especially in the superhero space. I'm not sure if it was the editing, the glimpses at action sequences, the humor, the Beastie Boys track, or what, but I was once cautiously optimistic about the Marvels, and although I still am, I think I'm now pretty intrigued and much more excited to see it. But those are my thoughts on the official trailer for The Marvels, and now I want to hear from you in the Nerdgenic community. What did you think of this trailer? Did it get you any more excited to see The Marvels, or are you still not quite feeling it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos from me or the rest of the Nerdgenic team. And also be sure to give us a follow across all social media platforms at Nerdgenic. That way you don't miss out on any special news, announcements, or articles at nerdgenic.com. But in the meantime, if you want even more video content from us, check out another superhero related video right over here. Or for even more Marvel content, check out this playlist right over here. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We hope to see you in the next video.